Hurricane Dorian cleanup. Just documenting a section here between Marsh Road and Round Hill River, or Round Hill Road actually, Round Hill River Bridge, and just along the trail. A lot of 12-inch poplar down, stuff stuck overhead like so, and we just wanted everybody to kind of understand, I guess, what we're up against and the numbers of trees. They're almost all pulled out completely by the roots, and a lot of the problems are associated with, you know, the openings over to the north. Most of this damage was on the back side of the storm. Trees laid down everywhere. So we've shoved a lot of these off with the excavator on the way through, and then you can see also what we've cut through here. There's a lot of stumpage in areas, but some areas there was just so much that it wasn't really feasible even to do anything but just get it shoved off the side. So you got a big rat's nest over here, and this kind of a mess here with about 8 12-inch poplars. You'll notice all the leaves are dead on the trees too. We had a lot of, the wind was enough that it brought us a lot of salt air in, so it actually did a lot of damage to the leaves and limbs and everything. We got tops all blowing out of these trees, anything dead, and we've come through and cut all this kind of stuff through here. You can see everything cutting in there. Get up to the corner here and you'll see there's quite a, I guess for lack of a better word, jackpot. We've certainly lost a lot of major trees. We've pushed them down over the side here and that kind of thing. But again, up ahead we've had to just kind of shove everything off to the side for now. We've done a lot of bucket truck work in the area to get the overhead stuff. See the damaged trees along the side here. There are areas that are certainly worse than this, where we've got 100% tree mortality. You can see trees down all along here that we've shoved off. And this again, this is along the Round Hill section. But it gives you a bit of an idea of the damage. So we've got a lot of this type of stuff, 12-inch poplar everywhere, lots of stumps, lots of stuff that was overhead, stuff pulled right up by the root plates on the south side everywhere. And still stuff here to do with the bucket truck over the trail. More 12-inch everywhere. And we've just kind of had to shove it off to the side like this because of the magnitude of it. We've lost a good portion of our canopy, that's for sure. It certainly doesn't look the same through these areas as it did. And you'll see up here that it's just, there's still stuff to do that's overhanging. And we've got a lot of stuff even over on the south side yet that needs some work. And you can see the damage in here, all the brown and the 12-inch down everywhere hanging. All along these sections, quite hard hit. Brush is pretty sparse now on this side, as you can see. And this was all across the trail, so we've just given her a push back. Best we can. You can see where we've cut the tops off and stood them back up, that kind of thing. Root plates all up. Stuff here, lots of stuff overhead still. A lot more bucket truck left work still in this area. You can see again 12-inch trees down, and we just shoved them off. A lot of stuff here still overhanging, you know what I mean, as you can see, but it's going to have to wait for a few days yet. Blowing over at 45 degrees. And anywhere we could make a push out where we could show, throw a dozen trees or something in, we've done it like this. And, cleaned it up best we could. So it gives you a bit of an idea. That's sort of what, again, lots of stuff bent and overhead. Tangled up, and this is what it looks like. So that's a typical kilometer trail in the valley after Dorian.